he just got red, and it's already been lost. And he is now really weak for this quad coming up in 15 seconds. He's a fresh spawn. So, I think, here's KGB again with the survivability. If you take a look, rocking a 69% rail, 39% LG, 32 rockets. But again, he's not pushing anything in. Like, he's risking the giveaway of the quad, but look at that. He's shutting out the quad carrier. Yeah, and, he almost shut out the quad carrier from getting back into center. And he denied the quad carrier a chance at red. That being said, he did go down, but here it is. Again, the LG will be strong, and KGB is able to get the frag, 52-43. Yeah, I mean, that's, honestly, I almost want to say mismanagement of quad there for CI twice in a row. Once, being too cautious with it, and the second time, being kind of too aggressive and not really working on restacking before putting it to any sort of good use. So 53, now 54-44, and you could see how that shutting down those two quad runs and making them fruitless has really changed the balance of this game. As we're in the last 4 minutes of this game, and CI needs to put together something quick.
Yeah, DFM right now, they're working very well together, and like you said with that last quad, doing a good job of staying together, hiding while they can. When they do get seen, they're both together there, and they're both able to damage the quad carrier. And you're still seeing them. Running around the map together right now. Oh, got a little split up there.
Now that being said, CI has brought this thing within 4 frags. So this next quad will really, I think, decide the tone of what CI will have to do. Because if they can get the quad and even up the score, then it's a matter of maintenance. But if they lose the quad, or they're unable to even up the score, then it's going to be a scramble. Because there's going to be one more. And actually, it looks like Waz just kills everybody, including his teammate, I think. He won't be able to get this red. He almost dies to the fall. And he's trying to deny the Mega Grab, and he does kill Swooped at Mega. And he can't go help his teammate. Plague is able to get the frag, though. And it is now tied with just a... oh, wow. Beautiful stuff. 2.5 minutes left to go, and it is tied. I love it.
And goes back to the quads. I mean, quads are very important, especially on a map like this where the map's so small. You can get around this map fairly quick. This isn't like a DM6 where you can hide across the map. If you get a quad and you have a decent little stack, you do a pretty good job of running around racking up some kills.
Yeah, Waz has Mega and the Plasma Yellow, so he's pretty well stacked, and he might even be able to get in on red or hold it for his teammate. Let's go take a look. He's going to get double teamed instead. KGB's there with a shotgun, and Waz is in a lot of trouble. Plague just team killed, and that will put them back by 2. He evens up the score slightly, but now they're down by 1, and this quad is coming up in about 47 seconds. And I have to say, of all the moments to have a team kill, that was probably not the best, because it meant that, basically attacking for this quad, they're not going to have any armor. I mean, they're going to have to, one guy's going to have red. Now, Plague
was actually... Yeah, Plague was actually rocket jumping to the red armor platform, and Waz kind of backed his way into his rocket jump. So, I mean, it's just kind of unfortunate timing, I guess. It's the first time I've ever seen that. In 2v2.
Yeah. Yeah. You need a little bit of clear,
Yeah.
So, 58,
looks like CI's going to try to set up early for this.
Yeah, final quad. And actually, this is the big thing. Can they hold on to this? Plague not terribly stacked at the moment. 61 and 50 for him as he's going to pick up the squad, though. It is the final quad of the game. But it is a tie game. So now we get to see how red team hides. Let's see if they can do it. Plague checking the hiding spots. There's one. Yep. Down goes KGB. Next.
Heard him picking up those armor shards.
Next. And he's going to follow through.
Oh.
Jumps the nade. Runs into another one, though.
Oh.
He can't give it away. This is a really smart move by Plague to double back, though. I mean, he could have gotten greedy. But now the whole question is, where is his teammate? Waz getting a kill, bringing it up by 2, and we got 20 seconds left to go. And honestly, I think they might just go defensive and hold this room.
They should just
got
stay
another
in here.
15
Yeah.
seconds.
They should just stay in here.
Yeah,
No need to go out. Just stay in here. Let them come to you.
Well, yeah, they're covering the choke points. Very well done. Here they come. 5 seconds left to go. Plague might go down. 6 health, and he runs away. Nice back out by Plague, and that's going to secure them the win.
Nice.
And that is the first loss, I think, for the Phone Men so far. But we do have potentially another map and 2 maps if there is no spoon, and Swift can bring this thing back to a tie. Now, I do believe. Let me see the
T7.
next map. T7, okay. And then the tiebreaker, again?
DM7 if needed.
DM7, alright.
This is kind of a rematch, if I remember correctly, because the Quake 3 Cup that was like maybe 6 or 7 months ago, that little AMD 2v2 thing, I'm pretty sure it was Waz and Plague in the finals against, I want to say it was KGP and, might not have been Pyro though.
Ah,
I don't know
okay.
if anyone if the channel can remind me of that.
Alright, well we have gone live, and we're going to watch KGB out of the gate, and he's going to go straight for rail before all else, and he's sitting up top. Swoop's able to get that first frag. KGB drops in for the armor, and that's going to set him up. The next big item on the playboard is going to be red armor, and KGB is going to hold this down. Maybe looking for a rocket launcher, not coming up in a little while. He has, just for a bit of a refresher, in Team Deathmatch, on pro settings, weapons respawn very slowly. So, you know, weapon management.
15
and,
seconds, right?
And
Or is it
teamwork.
30?
Yeah, 30. Becomes a really, critical issue. First quad. Now, just as another refresher on this map, quad is now in the center below Mega Health, rather than tucked in the corner as it was last season. Now, that being said, we should be talking about this score, TGM. It is now 5-0, DFM's favor.
Yeah, DFM coming out really strong on this map. And this is the kind of map where I think we're going to see a lot of frags. This map is even smaller than DTN, I think. There's going to be a lot of frags on this map.
Yeah. Now, there's CI finally getting on the board, although Waz paid for it with his life. And, now here you see, a little bit of a comeback here. Boom, boom, boom. Nice spawn work by Waz. Moves in on red, not up for 10 seconds. That's a risky mistake, but he's not facing off against anyone with weapons except for the guy coming up his ass. And it's going to be swooped using a mixture of plasma straight to MG for the combo. 9-3, pulling down Waz after he had recovered 3 frags for CI. So, swooped. Honestly, I'm loving what the man's putting together so far. Most of it's rockets and plasma, to be honest. A little bit of a shotgun work as well. No rails or LG so far. They're holding out above red.
Just holding the high ground, too.
Yeah, Mega goes to blue. I want to go find who that Mega carry is. Plague gets double shafted, and that was painful. Yeah, he basically got double donged. So, Swoop now eating nades and can't get the kill against... really, honestly, some of that was some beautiful dodging by Waz. Although he comes back out, that was kind of weird. He really pressed in, I think, a little bit too aggressively for that kill. Maybe he just didn't have any exit or didn't have any options ahead of him, but Mega and Red are up. Quad is in 2. And it's CI that's in advantage to get it. Waz doubles back for Mega. It's good that he does because he gets his sights on Swooped. And here's a chance to really even the score, though. 11-6. That's a rail. That's really going to even things up. And Swoop will be able to pull down the quad carrier at that point. Really critical rail from KGB.
Yeah, and that's a couple times. I don't know if you noticed it, but a couple times it seems like DFM kind of I don't know if they kind of lose their timing on the quad, or I mean they were kind of out of position on that quad there.
Maybe they just feel confident in playing a quad defensively. Because to be honest, we really didn't see too many major quad runs from CI. Except for, of course, the last one, which was the game-winning one, to be honest. Uh-oh. Straight nade.
Great grenades. Great, I have 3 grenades, I believe, right there.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Good stuff. Waz is getting a nice
bad
chuckle
luck.
out of that. That being said, they're still down by 5. So, 7 rather. Excuse me. Math. I can do it.